Hey everyone, it's Charlie here from the Layout Lab. Welcome back to episode 2 of this floor plan from Annalise. In today's episode, we're going to try and continue to flesh out the floor, the ground floor here. We've got quite a bit done. I think this hexagon shape here was the most difficult bit last time. So hopefully today we can start cracking on and start labeling up some of the rooms and making sure we've got some extra bits. We can start getting in TV room, for example, the downstairs toilet and cabinets, pantry, all fleshed out, and maybe get some kitchen work done. So we're going to jump right in here and just go through where we were. So we've got the carport in place, pantry sort of in place, and this is where the kitchen's going to be. So I think what the next thing we can do is we can start working out some of these bits down here and making sure the walls all fit in correctly. So what I do want to do is work out that I think this is the 3 here is for this, but then I've written down, oh, it's window, sorry. So we're going to start adding in this room, and we get that down here. We get this little front. I think this looks like a bit of a walk-in cupboard. So we're going to get that in, and we get the foyer in. So easiest way is if we now zoom right in on here and take a look at this in a little bit more detail. So I think I did 46 foot to here, and it's 6.5 feet based on this wall down to this bit before we've got a 45-degree right angle through these blocks, and then it looks like a bit of a window on an angle here. So 10 foot in, we'll start that first at 6.5 foot down, and we'll see where we go from there. So let's jump straight back into this. It's been a little while, so we're going to snap the wall to there. We're going to go out 10 feet, that's correct, and then we're going to set that to interior wall. Apologies, we're still doing these walls for the moment. And then what we're going to do is double check that is 40 feet. So going back, I think that might be that 46 feet all the way down then to here, which is in line with this. So we've got 14.5, 21, so that's 35.5 to there, plus 10 foot, 45, yeah, so 46. So what we need to do is we need to extend this to 46 feet. And I think what that's done is added it at the top. It has, so we're just going to shuffle that down, snap that to there. Okay, let's try that one again. Let's zoom out a little bit here. Okay, I see what's going to go on here. So let's go all the way, scoot back. That's 46 feet. So the easiest way we can do then, just extend it down to here to 46 as close as we can. And then what we're going to do, okay, so we've got interior length and exterior length. So we need to make sure that this is 45 feet ideally, 46 feet ideally. Great, so that's that now. And then it's an 8-foot wall here. So from this point down, 8 foot. Oh, that's gone on a slight angle. 8 foot down, perfect. What we need to do is start getting these on the outside again. So just need a bit of jiggery pokery here. So this isn't going to work right. So what we need to do, this is 46 feet on the external wall. So that should roughly line up with there, I think. It doesn't quite. So I think maybe if we need to make this 46 internal, because that then lines up fine. Okay, so 6.5 foot up from here. Let's do that 6.5. Then we're going to go out by 10 foot internally. At 40 foot, that merge it down. So this is more accurate now. So what we can do here, we've got that distance between here and here is 5.5. I think it should be 6.5. So this is where it gets a little bit difficult because of the wallings. That's 40 foot. Yep. And we've got, let's just double check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a bit feet. But then that lines up perfectly with there. So I think it's meant to be perfectly aligned to here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go with 5.5 feet. Put the wall in at a 45-degree angle for now. Okay, so it needs to be, let's try 135. Yeah. Okay. So that is that. Let's go quite far here. If we just add in that for now. So this is this wall here. Now what we do need to figure out, so if we go down from there, set this to be on the outside. Nope. It's right there. This needs to be there. So this is the intersection. So this is this sort of room here, but I think that we're going all the way down to here. So what we then need to do is work out the distance between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 feet. If we go 11 feet in there, that takes it to there. Oop. So what we then need to do is we put that there. We need to run a wall from here across to there. Make it so it's actually at 11 feet, and then that can go across to there and snap to that wall. So that rounds this off. So what we can now do is we can bring this back to there, and we can bring this back up to there, and we're starting to get there. Now this, I don't want to quite get this little nook here. It'd be so much easier if this wall just continued all the way down and went an extra 3 foot out. So I think that's what we're going to do, and just jiggery pokery bits in here. Okay, so that is now, say, an 11 foot inside. Yeah. There we go. 3 foot there. That's about right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interior, but what we need to do is need to put that there. We just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. We need to go up by 3 feet here. Yep, and then we're going to snap that wall to that wall there. So that goes there. Now it's not quite the 45-degree angle that I was expecting, but I've rejigged this a little bit, so that makes sense. So we're going to go with that, and what we're going to then do is just draw a wall along here for the garage. Bring that up a little bit more so it snaps into there. Right. Okay, we'll tidy this up shortly, because what we need to do is we need to intersect these two walls. That wall here needs to come further down to there. That wall then needs to go in, snap into there, about there, give or take. Oh, okay, so if we now see where we're at. Okay, so we're starting to get somewhere. That's the outline done here. We've got stairs, we've got U-shaped stairs, so we'll start that next, I think. Got pantry. We need to figure out this bit here. This is where it gets a little bit confusing because there's 3 different rooms. I think that's a sink, a shower, and a toilet. So let's do that. That's going to be 3 foot out there. If we bring that to 3 foot. This is a new feature, this bit here, where you can now type in here. So this is a lot easier. That's got that bit there. Okay, so and there's a door going to go in, and then that's roughly 3 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4 on top of that. So let's say if we extend that by another 7 feet. So it was 3 feet, 7 feet to 10 feet. So let's do that on here. That does, because that lines up with there like it does. Okay, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to draw a wall down 6 foot. Gives us that little bit there. Back in by 3 feet. Down by another 3 feet. To there. And then across. Okay, so this is roughly, although this looks a little bit narrow here, but that's what gap have we got in here? 2 foot gap. So I think what we need to do with this is we need to put that way, and that needs to go there. Yeah, pretty much 3 feet there, which is right. A little bit over 3 foot there. If we I think what we need to do as well, actually, because these are interior walls, this is where we need to start shrinking these walls down a little bit. Interior wall. So that is going to go, I reckon what we need to do here is we need to shrink this to there. Get rid of that short temporarily. We need to draw a wall from there across. It needs to be on the top. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. So if we zoom back in here, wrong way, that's it. And then we look at this. Let's get this lined up here. That's right. What have we got here? We essentially need a wall to go all the way along to there. Let's go for an exterior wall thickness. That snaps better. Perfect. So these I think are a little bit thin, given their half. Well, that's about right. I reckon though. What we should be doing with these is changing these to 0.33 instead. That looks a little bit better, in my opinion. So what have we got dimensions wise now? 3 foot pretty much. 3 foot pretty much, that's about right. Perfect. So this wall then, these walls we're going to keep for now. Until we go around and we'll finalise some of these walls, because these are all exterior walls here. There's not many interior walls, it's just this zone here, we can get these toilet bits in. And then this is an interior wall. So actually these two walls here need to be changed to interior walls. And then what we need to do here is bring this bit to snap there. And then we need a wall to go from here to snap to there, exterior. And then this one can just snap in. Great. So that's the interior walls done there. Pantry is going to also be interior wall, so let's change that. Get rid of that for now. So we can start zoning off bits here, so we know roughly where things are going to go. And then we need to figure out this wall here. So it's a little bit complicated. So we're going to go copy that and stick that there. Oh. So that's the same angle as that, but just flipped. So then what we need to do is we need to do 3 foot from here to there. And we need to run an interior wall across on the top. This needs to be an interior wall, and that gets brought down. Great. So that is trying to snap to there. So if we go get in there. Okay, so if we zoom back out again, delete that measurement, put a zone into here. So this is like the walk-in closet section. Got the door there, a little bit of a tight, narrow squeeze through here before the stairs, but we'll get there. And that's that. So this episode, we've managed to finalize, I think this is a TV bedroom here, walk-in closet, got the toilet area zoned out, pantry is now zoned out. So next episode, what I want to do is I want to try and start working on some of this area, get some stairs in and start placing some furniture, I guess. We can start adding some doors in just to make it look a little bit more real, and some windows, and then probably start putting some furniture in. So thanks again for joining me. Feel free to give us a like and subscribe. It'd be great to have you. Any comments you've got, any feedback, any thoughts, please drop it in the comments below, and I'll pick them up every episode, and I'll go through them as we go. So thank you again for joining us, and we will see you in episode 3.